welcome to the last ever Celebrity BBLB. In a few hours' time, somebody will be crowned the winner of Celebrity BB for the final time, bringing to an end the greatest and weirdest reality TV show ever. Over the last 9 years, Celeb BB has provided us with nugget upon nugget of TV gold. Vanessa Feltz going gaga, John McCrook in his Y-fronts, George Galloway being a grotesque pussycat, Jackie Stallone being Jackie Stallone, and a 2'8" Hollywood superstar smashing a mobility scooter into a door. Only that can be topped by Bass Hunter rubbing fake tan into Alex Reed's butt crack. BBLB has been there every step of the way, reporting on all 68 celebrity housemates that have stepped through the doors and Dave Bowers. So, let's do it one last time, everybody. Oh, hello. Look at the crowd, they are going wild. Yeah, and we've got the next housemates, everybody. All three of them. And this is going to be one hell of a fun fair. It's Celebrity BBLB. Yes. Yes! And if we weren't having enough fun already, let's go over to the camera run to get the lowdown on the... hang on a minute. It's only David Schwimmer in it. Is it David Schwimmer? No.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's Matt LeBlanc. No, it's David Schneider here. Hello.
Oh, Dave Schneider, right, Nightmare.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but you join me. It's been very exciting here. Alex has just gone out of the bath. It's like scene one of a gay porno here. It really. We've got
coming round to see if the sink's working.
Here's
Oh,
Alex,
hello,
look,
there he goes, yeah.
I just started to point out that white is shaving foam. It's not the fake tan gone wrong again. But it really is. We can see that Jonas here is making up, ready for tonight. So actually, he does look like an 80-year-old man before makeup.
On?
Yes, he does. Yeah. And there's Vinny. I checked under his.
Careful, Schneider.
Sorry, under his towel. He does actually have the rule book.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm being very careful about what I say about Vinny because he's a hard man. I don't want him to get his solicitors on me.
Shortly.
Yeah.
What's Dane doing? Dane just wants to get in on the action. He's not even using the bathroom.
No, here, I've seen two of the porno is Dane saying, I hear you need some plumbing changing, and I think he's going to take his top off.
He's going to get busy in a minute as well. Oh, look, here we go.
It's real. And
it's going to go to another level, this porno.
Can you see Alex? Yeah, it's real man on Vinny here. Can you see Alex there? He's in the bath. Can you see that? Alex disturbs me with his nipples. I have to say they're just a completely different colour from the rest of him. That worries me.
David Schneider.
Yes.
Matt LeBlanc.
Yes.
Thank you.
So I'm fascinated by this makeup that he does here. Look at Jonas.
Schneider, we'll see you later, sausage.
See ya. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Right, now, no series finale would be complete without the stars of the show. Please give it up for the ex-housemates, everybody. Look who got there last minute. Now, unfortunately, some of the housemates couldn't make it. Apparently, calm yourselves. Apparently, Heidi had to look after a cockatoo. Now, can you believe we're at the final, guys?
No.
Huh?
It's been long awaited. But was Jonas putting on makeup?
Jonas was putting on
I told you he was wearing makeup.
I've seen him there before.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, what's the whole experience been like for you, Stephen?
Well, it's been quite freakish.
Yeah.
I must say that it's been nice to be out of the house for a few days.
I'm sure.
And getting some rest and eating some...
And partying a little bit, by the sounds of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Would any of you go back in if you could now?
Yeah, I'd go and just see the look on their faces.
Really? All right, well, listen, before we have a proper chat, guys, you've been an amazing bunch of housemates. And in homage to you, we've created a film looking back at your highlights, but no slushy film would be complete without an emotive soundtrack. So, please, for tonight only, take it away, Brian.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. let the memory start again. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun. Woof, woof.
How beautiful was that, guys?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Huh? You were just... Stephen here just stopped me. Guys, quiet, please. I know it was amazing. Stephen just stopped me there and he just said, I love Brian. That was too much for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, he
Cisco, how did you rate his singing voice, Cisco?
It was very unique.
I'm cracking for you, Cisco. You should do that more often.
All right,
sure,
Brian,
for
thank
sure.
you, mate. We'll see you in a minute. Now, Katia, how excited on a scale of 1 to 10 are you about seeing Jonas?
No, 8.4.
Really? So, is there...
Oh, you said yesterday.
What did she say yesterday? Sob just went, that's not what you said yesterday. What did she say yesterday?
I'll let her say it,
Huh?
8.4.
So has it come up a little bit then?
Yesterday?
Sure, it went right down.
Really? So come on,
Yeah.
seriously, is anything going to happen between you two?
We're just friends. No, I don't know. You can't predict these things.
Would you like something to happen between the two of you?
No, not right now.
Right, OK.
No, I'm happy as I am.
Now, you two have been hitting the town rather a lot, haven't you?
Just a bit, yeah. Some crazy
Are
nights.
you friends for life now, do you think?
Yeah, we're good friends, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And so what's it been like being back in your own house? You've been doing all the washing up?
Honestly, I did one dish, and honestly, it was mine. I'm not just saying that, but
Just like in the
Yes,
house?
no, I went home yesterday for the first time. I've been staying elsewhere, like, recently, but I did clean my plate up after the Chinese.
Wow, how about that? Well done! Warm character. Have you watched any of the shows back?
I've watched a few, but not all of them.
Right, OK. Any regrets at all?
No. None at all. None at all.
Right, OK.
Woo!
All right, thank you, Sol. Now, Stephen, I had Nicola T here yesterday.
Good for you.
She seemed, I got to be honest, I was looking around for a little tail and some horns, but I couldn't see them.
Well,
it wasn't happening.
The Bible says that you can only see things in the Spirit if you have the Spirit. So, you know, it's... What?
I don't know. Will you be taking Alex to church with you on Sunday?
I'd love to. That'd be
If he'll go, yeah?
Would you like to come along?
I'm all right, actually. Thank you, though. Although maybe if Alex goes, maybe I'll come too as well.
There you
Then. How
go.
about that?
There you go.
We go and hug it out.
I think Nicola should join us as well.
Nicholas should join us, right? OK. And Cisco, how's it been going for you, mate?
Oh, it's been great. Hanging out
Have
on the
you grown a
town.
little bit since we saw you last, actually, huh?
Always with the hype
Every
with this
time.
guy.
Yeah, what have you been up to? You've been out partying?
Partying, hanging out, you know.
Yeah? How's
loving
it
it.
been with the ladies, the English ladies, since they saw the whole mankini thing? I imagine
Oh,
that...
it's been a good thing. It's been a good thing.
Yeah?
Even when haters like that say boo.
Well, you
So
know
every-
what, Cisco, we thought you'd be pleased. It's not actually the one from the house.
No.
But we got you one of these, and we thought that you could take this back to the hood with you. And that's all yours, Cisco.
Okay,
you can take
thanks.
that with you, mate.
I'll give it to that guy over there.
So what kind of response have you been getting from the public, Steve?
I've been really fortunate because, you know, you're in the house, you don't know how you're being portrayed. And the people all over London have been saying, you know, good for you, you were funny and you stood up for what you believed in and, you know, they enjoyed it.
Is there a little bit of you that wishes you'd been able to stay in there that bit longer?
No, Jordan, no. No, I'm cool.
You're all right with it, yeah?
it's
Hey,
just
Cisco, what was your most humiliating moment in the house?
I don't know. I guess it's when like me and Vinny kind of had a difference of opinion and the solicitor and all that stuff was weird because and at the end of the day it just felt like, oh, thank you. At the end of the day I think it was really just a cultural difference that and you know maybe a little too much wine that really took it to
Took it
11.
on a little funny tangent.
Yeah,
there.
but hey, you know, it's like I said, since I've been out, it's been.
It's all done. It's all nice.
Oh yeah.
It's all gravy, Cisco.
I hope so.
Yeah, gravy under the bridge or something like that. And so, what about you? Have you been watching Stephanie? Have you? Do you still not like her? Because Nicola and her have kind of made a really nice friendship.
Well, I'm not surprised, you know.
Why not?
How dare the woman say I had a bad upbringing? I'm not going to go into any more, but you know, I can't stand them.
Right, okay. How about we go the other way? Is there anybody who you didn't like particularly when you're in there who you do like now?
Stephen,
really? So what
at first, you know, the first few days, you know, I was a bit weirded out, but like me and Stephen, we've become good friends now, and
You've been out on the res?
yeah,
was
well,
telling me
he
you
was
had him
drinking
out till-
orange juice, but he was out till 5
I was
a.m.
going to
drinking orange
say,
juice.
he said you had him out till all hours.
Sorry.
No, well, what happened was Cisco had an event the other night,
Right.
and he stayed 5 minutes and left. Okay, and then everybody, like all the other normal
Bank job, just straight in you. Put the cash in the bank. Thanks very much. Bye.
And then I went to the restroom. I came back. Everyone was gone.
Right.
And then a bunch of these other people that I didn't know said, "We're going to this place that's open till 3 days from now."
Yeah.
And then
That's how Stephen rolls.
I had a couple Red Bulls, and all of a sudden I looked. It was 5:30 in the morning.
Whoa there. All right. Well, listen. He's a wild man. Listen, it's time for a break, guys. We'll talk in a little while. But of course, we've saved the best for the final ever part of Celebrity BBLB. We've got even more ex-housemates, plus a sing-out that you wouldn't want to miss. Stick around. You know you want to. Welcome back to the last part of Celebrity Little Brother ever. Now, tonight, one famous face will be crowned the final Celeb BB winner. Here's a reminder of the final 5.
Tonight, the Big Brother finalists go head-to-head in the mother of all celebrity clashes.
If anyone said they didn't want to win now, would be lying.
Now it is about winning.
5 housemates, 4 major celebrities, and Alex Reid.
Who is Alex Reid?
Who will come out on top? Vinny,
I'd be over the moon if I do end up as the winner.
Stephanie,
Who would you most like to see win this evening?
Oh, me.
Jonas,
I feel like a winner already.
Dave,
I think it's possible to win.
and Alex Reid.
The public are going to see the real Alex Reid. They're all going to vote for me and I'm going to win victoriously.
Tune in tonight to watch the Fantastic Four and Alex Reid battle it out.
That's out of order, isn't it? Right. So who should be the winner? To give us the inside scoop are our finalists. Please welcome back the ex-housemates, everybody. So Katya, is there anybody in there? Quiet. Is there anybody in there who you didn't think would make it to the final?
I don't. Maybe Alex. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
Do you think that was a bit out of order what they did there, the Fantastic Four and Alex?
It's just a laugh.
You know he's the favourite now.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Ain't that right, Snyder? Do you want Alex to win now?
I want Alex to win, yes.
Really? Why so?
Right, well, I think he's a decent bloke. He reminds me a bit of a lovable dog.
Right,
you know,
okay.
there's a point where very clever dogs and not so clever humans sort of cross over, and I think he's right at that point. And I just think he's lovable, and he will love winning.
The best bit is Stephen's joking. Absolutely.
Yeah. Am I right?
Yeah, he's nodding away
Yeah.
there. Do you think what else would we have seen from you, Katya? Sorry.
Probably not a lot, to be honest.
Really? Really? Is that it?
I might have
offer
opened up a
everything you had?
bit more, but if I was left there right now, I probably could go into myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so,
I
obviously,
don't really
you,
have anything in common with anyone in there.
someone else who didn't have anything in common with anyone in there. You didn't seem to get on with them. Anybody in there you really don't want to win it?
I do not Dane or Stephanie to win. No, thanks.
Really?
No.
Don't want Dave Bowers to win. I'd quite like Dave Bowers to win. Who would you like Dave Bowers to win?
No, I would not like Dan Bowers to win.
No, why not? Why not?
Well, you know, like the gentleman was just saying, so nobody knows this. I'm currently in negotiations on behalf of Alex Reid for him to become the next James Bond.
Really?
So
I was going to ask you if this was going to happen.
Yeah. So I just think this would just be the perfect catalyst, right, to that reality.
Right. Okay. Who do you think God would choose?
Well, seeing as I'm going to get 10% of everything he makes as James Bond, I think God would choose Alex Reid.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anybody out of those guys you're going to be staying in touch with, the final five?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex Reid.
It's just a love-in between you two, basically.
And Vinny, of course.
Cisco, what about Vinny? He's no longer the bookie's favourite.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, most of the guys who...
Don't mess with Cisco! What's up?
See what happens?
Most of the guys that were driving us up here seem to still, you know.
No, the bookies, it's all changed. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that right?
Cisco, I'm on your side. I've been told not to slag Vinny off, so I won't. He's a frightening man. but you know, I just think he's been too arrogant. You know, I mean, that whole sort of when Davina went in, he was scary. It was like sort of a really early draft of Reservoir Dogs, but then it was sort of animal things. So it was no good.
I kind of want Dane to win.
Really?
Yeah, Dane or Stephanie.
All right, very quickly. So, Steph, you want Stephanie to win, yeah? Or Dane, you want
Alex Reid.
You want Alex Reid? You'd like
Jonas or Alex?
Jonas or Alex?
Jonas.
Better say Jonas. You're absolutely right. Okay, well, listen, you've heard what that lot think, but what about the crazed mob that have gathered outside the house? Brian, what's the word on the streets?
Hello, George. I'm out here with the finale crowd for the last ever Celebrity Big Brother. Who do you want to win, Big Brother?
It's Alex!
Why do you want Alex to win?
Because he wears more face hand than Jordan, he gets his guns out and he stands up to Mr. Jones. Green Army!
The faked hand scene was good, I've got to admit. Who do you guys want to win?
Dane!
And why are you supporting Dane?
Because he's got
Any other reasons apart from that?
Because he's hot!
Oh, do you like people calling him Dave? Are we enjoying people calling him Dave?
No.
No, his name's Dane! Who are you guys supporting? And the reason you're supporting Vinny is?
We love him!
And he's been a bit more of a hard man, though. Would you not like to see his softer side a bit more in the house?
No.
No, they don't. They don't want a soft Vinny. They like Vinny being a brute. Who do you guys support him?
It's Team Stephanie. Because she's brought class to the house, he's going to win it, definitely.
Oh, who do you support him?
Jonas!
Oh, we found out what our supporters are supporting. Back to you in the studio, George.
Thank you very much, Brian. Are you feeling confident that you're back in the right house, mate? Well, they're not going to win unless you pick up the phone and vote. Here are the numbers you need. For a housemate to win, call 090 11 323. For Alex to win, add 001. For Dane to win, add 002. For Jonas to win, add 004. For Stephanie to win, add 009. For Vinny to win, add 011. Calls cost 50p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. 15 pence from each call will be donated to Comic Relief, and the donations from this week's votes will go to support the relief effort in Haiti. Details and terms at channel4.com/Big Brother. Voting closes in tonight's final. Sad news, people, but we're almost out of time. I know, it's been emotional. Over the last 27 days, we've had some amazing guests, met some brilliant housemates, but above all, we've had an absolute blast. Here are our best bits. This is Big Brother's Little Brother. Oh! It's Cisco, everybody! It's only Barry Fright, Rick Edwards, Emma Willis, Terry Christian, Stephen Baldwin, Ryan Wood, everybody!
I can exclusively reveal. Don't worry about it, Georgie boy.
Cisco, we got to go down there, mate.
I need 2 more minutes.
Ben, what the hell have you done? This looks like a harvester. I'm pretty sure that's Davina and Clark, everybody. Listen, it's not time for your fetishes, my love. That's a different show. What the hell's going on the internet? It's snowing.
Brilliant first half, mate. A bit of constructive criticism.
Yeah.
I want to see more action. I want to see Saul and Jedward.
pointed at the camera.
Oh, she's waving. That's not good, Rick. Evacuate! I can see this on those clip shows. You know, singing us out. Please welcome.
Especially for you.
It's done it.
Boo. It's kind of dope.
Don't take our soccer me now! Stop assassinating the vibe. Get out of here, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nicola T is a horrible sinner. I love the fact you're saluting.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
And that's it, George.
Chimney do well, everybody.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. All we've got time for. I wet bum. That's it. It's all over. No more Celeb BBLB. It's been an amazing final series. Thank you to all the housemates, all of our guests, but most importantly, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back for one last bout of BB action in the summer. However, there's no way we're going to leave without one final sing-song, and we've saved the best until last. Singing Temptation, please welcome the Tree of Temptation. Goodbye.
All I desire, temptation. Keep climbing higher and higher. Temptation, adorable creatures. Temptation, with unacceptable features. Temptation, trouble is coming. Temptation, it's just a high cost of loving. Temptation, you can take it or leave it. Temptation, but you better believe it. Gotta make me an offer that cannot be ignored. So let's head for home.